Okay, this is the subject of all the gossip at the moment in Maroni village. This was the old coffee shop run by Costa for the last 70 years, well, until he died a couple of years ago. And we've taken it over. I'm going to turn it into a coffee shop stroke bar. Alright, this is the tradesman's entrance here. Right, this is the courtyard, such as it is at the moment. We'll go into the coffee shop. Right, this is the main area. Very tall, in fairly good condition. It's full of junk at the moment, which has got to be cleared out in the next few days. People have deposited stuff here we had a film crew here about a year ago and they still haven't moved all the stuff away. So this is, it's about 7.5 meters square, in fairly good condition. A lot of surface wiring, but that's not a problem in this country. That's the main entrance. The one on the right was a window and years ago was made into a doorway. Goodness knows why, because there's 2 doors already. We're going to turn that back into a window. Obviously the front has to be repainted and a bit of renovation. The bar corner needs a bit of TLC. It's ancient. It's a lovely old ceiling. That ceiling fan was bought by Costa in 1946 from a British base, second hand, and it still works. Absolutely amazing. But it goes at such a speed, it only goes on speed 3, which is like a Spitfire taking off. So I think we'll change that. I'm going to do wood panelling, T&G wood panelling, where the previous people have painted it dark brown. I'm going to change that into T&G wood panelling with a nice top on it, which is going to be painted. The wall up to the Civanza, which is this shelving you can see here, it's the old cypress. See if I can zoom in there. It's plaster and it's a shelf, and every village has its own design. This is the Maroni design. And it's for displaying things like plates, bottles, anything really. And it runs all the way around one side of the room. So we're going to have one colour for the panelling, and above that we're going to go with yet to be decided colour on the wall, and everything above that level will stay white, and the ceiling will stay the same stained wood colour. The layout has yet to be decided, but it's going to be a lot of comfortable settees and low coffee tables, table lamp and standard lamp lighting, a couple of fans up in the roof and a big chandelier in the middle, and probably in the middle somewhere we'll have tables and chairs, only 3 or 4 tables and chairs. And then on this wall, that archway is going to be opened up and we'll put a window in there. And then in the wall between those doors and the little archway, we'll have the TV, which Debbie's going to put in a picture frame, try and disguise it a little bit. And then from the ceiling we'll drop down a huge screen, rolled up screen for film nights. We plan to have film nights, quiz nights, maybe game type knockout nights, anything we can think of. Right, through here was their kitchen. Some dreadful steps here I've got to redesign. Right, that lovely bench there is actually where he used to keep live chickens in the coffee shop. Just came along and picked out your chicken and he'd pluck it and do everything else for you if you wanted. But this is going to be turned into our sort of mini kitchen area, where we keep all the cold stuff, where we might prepare some cold food, salads, sharing plates, cheese platters, that sort of thing. Through here, out into the top of the courtyard. Again, those are these arches everywhere, lovely. The darker building at the end with the three doors is the toilet block. There'll be a male and female toilet block, and the room upstairs is just storage. We're not going to use that because the floor doesn't look awfully brilliant. And we have the traditional clef-de-go oven hiding underneath there. We probably won't use that, but we'll keep it as an ornament. And then the roof along there, Debbie wants to keep that, so we're going to raise it and make it a feature. Raise it and put tiles. So I've got old tiles, I can make a nice roof feature there. And then what have we got around here? Oh, this is one bedroom that we're currently storing the things we've acquired so far from our auctions that we've been to. And then out here, this is another ground floor bedroom that the old couple were living in with an Indian maid looking after them. An old Cypriot wardrobe and a safe. The family are hunting for the key for that because I can't lift the thing. It's going to have to stay. But this is all their stuff they've still got to come and sort out, take away or dispose of. Nothing of any value in here. And going out again, we've got some sort of storeroom tucked away in here, which we might demolish. We've got permission to demolish it, or we might refurbish it or just use it as a store, I don't know yet. What will become the ladies' bathroom is beautifully decorated in old Cypriot style. Wow, look at that. Under light switch. Tasteful tiles on the wall. And lovely 1970s pink suite and bath and vanity basin and unmatching floor. Beautiful. So there's a little bit of work to do in here. Everything going white. Now the gents one is down the end here. This is definitely from the Dark Ages. This needs a little bit more work. This is it. This is the gents' toilet. And the tap isn't even above it. So yes, we might have to do a little bit of something in here. Nice bit of flooring. Right, so that's the downstairs. When I go up the stairs, you can see there is a zoom back. That's the upstairs. You can see there. And it's reached by this staircase here. Try not to fall over. I like the addition of the weeds, it adds a little dimension to everything. Right, so here we are on the first floor. Big upper terrace with 3 doors off it. Nice view over the rooftops. Okay, now this room here is identical to the downstairs one. Still filled with the family's junk, but a repeat of the downstairs basically. Very good condition. Floor, walls are not too bad. Lots of junky furniture. The floor is stone flags, which is very common. And we're thinking of using this. The art club are interested in using it. We have a friend who's interested for maybe other activities. May get some yoga classes, I'm not sure yet. We haven't really offered it around. So yet another bedroom, faded blue walls, and a highly desirable antique dressing table. Just needs a little bit of work. Some more doors. Back to the entrance. Just an example of the wonderful work done on these windows. I think this is someone who's never used putty before. So a little bit of work on that if we're going to use this room. All we have up here at the moment is one light bulb. And we've got some leaky windows on the north side to be sorted. And then that was the doorway in that first bedroom. And there's another bedroom here. Yet another bed, old Cyprus style settee. And that completes the tour. Little bit of work to be done before we open. We plan to be open mid-July if the license is acquired by them. Okay, that's all folks.